Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for October 21st, 2019. A Luxo Ball and Luxo Junior halter neck dress and a Luxo Ball Loungefly purse have bounced their way onto the Shop Disney website and as well into the Magic Kingdom. Not only that, but it looks like a Minnie has already been shopping in the Magic Kingdom, and you'll see now this Minnie Mouse plush wearing the very same halter neck dress and rocking it with a pair of sky blue heels. You can see the dress, the purse, and the plush all at wdwnt.com. In Epcot, the new Tram Loop section has received fresh pavement connecting to the turn that the tram will be making in front of the park now. On the right of the Epcot monorail station walkway, we now have planters with a variety of foliage. The new security checkpoint can be spotted under the monorail exit. This section is big enough to accommodate a large number of guests coming from both the trams and the buses. New fencing was also installed throughout the perimeter of the new guest area. This is the same fence that will separate the monorail exit path from the rest of the bus and tram security areas, ensuring that guests will not need to be double screened if they're coming off of a monorail. That's very nice. It's been a problem for a while. Guests would get screened before they got on a monorail. Then they would get screened again coming into Epcot. Didn't make a lot of sense. So the overhaul out in front of Epcot is going to fix that problem. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, the attraction slated to open in the France Pavilion of Epcot for summer of 2020, has made some progress since our last update. Scaffolding and scrim continue to shoot up around the ride building as more additions are made to the exterior facade. The creperie and restroom walls next door to the attraction have grown as well. You can see all that in our update at wdwnt.com. And what quickly became one of the most controversial Disney menu changes in recent history, it wasn't even the removal of pot roast from Liberty Tree Tavern, by the way. Last week, we reported that the names of the menu items at Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo, located in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, had been changed to remove any Star Wars theming. They all had these in-galaxy names. Overnight, all those names were switched over to plainly state what each menu item was on Earth. For example, the fried Andorian tip yip was simplified to fried chicken. Now the Star Wars themed names have returned to the online menu and digital menu boards alike. Cast members stationed at Docking Bay 7 are saying that no handheld menus are available today and are offering instead to read out the options to guests, this is the thing, and travelers in keeping with the oral traditions of the Jedi Order. Can't make this stuff up. When asking for menus, the answer is simply that the First Order has confiscated them. The first Order is apparently the Walt Disney Company. It makes sense. Cast members stated that new handheld menus would be available later on. As for the physical menu boards that were installed inside and outside the restaurant, they still remain, so there may even be more confusion for the time being as they are differently worded in several different places throughout the restaurant. Guests now have to sort through the conflicting physical menu boards, the digital menu boards, and the lack of handheld menus, and cast members verbally telling them what's available or not. The one thing that's not confusing, dessert. They're the only items that have remained unchanged throughout all of the menu item name changes in the last week. It's crazy. To add to the confusion, new food items have landed on both Black Spire outposts on both the west and east coast. That's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge for those of you who can't deal with menu names that are in character. They have a slew of new items at Disneyland, as well as a new chicken Ronto wrap and Ronto chips here at Ronto Roasters at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The chicken Ronto wrap is $12.49 and comes in the usual soft, fresh pita bread. And it comes stuffed with a scoop of marinated chicken, cucumber relish, and herb feta yogurt sauce. The Ronto chips are $9.99 and include an assortment of Nuna turkey jerky, plantains, blue potato chips, pork rinds, and rice crackers. I think I got that on a flight once. I'm joking, of course. Over on the kids menu at Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo, we noticed a new item labeled the meat marinara and pasta. The menu describes it as, quote, pasta with impossible meat marina sauce. That's right, they spelled marinara wrong. It says marina on it. The menu inside displays the plant-based symbol, so you can rest assured that this dish is in fact vegan. The dish, or excuse me, plant-based is the words they're using. The dish costs $8.99 and comes with a small drink. And you can read our full review of that item as well at wdwnt.com. Meanwhile, over at Katsaka's Kettle, there's new galactic green popcorn for $6.49. The popcorn isn't on any online menus yet, but it's available freshly popped. Unfortunately, there's no flavor to this. It's regular popcorn covered in green food coloring. So I guess we're not even going to try to have flavored popcorn at Walt Disney World now. But you can see pictures and read more of our thoughts on this very normal popcorn on our site. 2 adorable new popcorn buckets are coming to Disney parks around the world, namely for sure Disneyland and Hong Kong Disneyland this holiday season. First, it's an adorable flannel little green men popcorn bucket. That's right, Alien couldn't be forced to put on real clothes. He's wearing pajamas. We have, of course, seen this design before at Disneyland and Walt Disney World as of late, but now he will be wearing flannel, he or she. I don't know if it's a male or female alien, who knows. Meanwhile, my personal favorite is this Christmas tree popcorn bucket, which is just really cool. I don't know if it's really going to hold popcorn, but the design is wonderful nonetheless. The lights and star tree toppers seem to light up as well. These buckets, again, have been confirmed for Disneyland in California and Hong Kong Disneyland for the holidays. Of course, with that being said, because those are Disney-owned and operated, it's expected that most, if not all, of the Disney-owned and operated properties around the world will have these buckets, and that does include Walt Disney World. We'll keep you in the loop as we find out more, because I definitely need this tree bucket. I cannot continue to live without this tree-shaped popcorn bucket that probably doesn't actually function holding popcorn. Mickey Mouse has returned to his rightful place on top of the Silly Symphony Swings at Disney California Adventure. Themed to the short film The Band Concert, the Silly Symphony Swings had been missing its famous conductor for a while now, so it's good to see Mickey Mouse back, as it really adds to the theming and story of the attraction. It's good to see him back. It looked weird and nonsensical without it. Cookie Ann will be making her way to Tokyo Disney Sea starting December 26th. She's the first Duffy Friend not created for Tokyo Disney Sea to join the Duffy Friends in Japan. Along with her introduction, special merchandise and food are also on their way to Japan. As a grand welcome for Cookie Ann, a greeting drive featuring her, Duffy, and Mickey Mouse will be presented in the American waterfront from March 27th through May 31st. Of course, as you know, Duffy the Disney Bear is a huge deal at the Tokyo Disney Resort, and this winter, as we've already said, Cookie Ann is coming, but so is the return of Duffy's Heartwarming Days, which is coming January 10th through March 19th. All over the Cape Cod section of Disney Sea, lovely decorations featuring the 5 Duffy Friends, that now includes Cookie Ann, she's number 5, will show off the spirit of the heartwarming winter season. All 4 of the original Duffy Friends will be receiving adorable costumes, completely different from last year, to fit the season. Most of them are wearing baking clothes and they're chefs. It's pretty cute. Cookie Ann will also be sporting her traditional outfits, and she's going to be brand new. You can look at all the merchandise and decorations on our site. According to Twitter user @DVCTopics, Magic Band readers or RFID readers have been added to hotel room doors at Aulani in Hawaii. People who have recently stayed at the hotel said they still used a key card to unlock the door, but they did use the new readers. Disney sent out a survey to ask guests about a potential Aulani app and if they would want to use Magic Bands at the resort. This indicates that Disney has been researching the possibility of using Magic Band technology at Aulani for hotel room locks and payment at cash registers. When or if Magic Bands are implemented at Aulani is unknown at this time, but all signs seem to point towards the possible adaptation of that technology. A new teaser has been released for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. The final trailer will air tonight during Monday Night Football, and as well, tickets will be going on sale immediately after the trailer airs. So have your tabs open and may the Force be with you, because we all know all of these movie ticket websites are going to crash just like they did last time. So good luck, everybody. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to wdwnt.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.